Hi everyone! Welcome back to the channel. If you're preparing for the U.S. Citizenship Test, you're in the right place. In today's video, we'll be going over the 100 civics questions in random order, with the most up-to-date answers for 2025. Whether you're studying for the test, or just want to learn more about U.S. history, this video will give you all the information you need. Remember, the questions are the same, but the answers can change. So make sure you're studying the right information. We'll keep it slow and clear. Let's get started. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. In what month do we vote for president? November. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of speech. Freedom of religion. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. Who vetoes bills? The President. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. Name two national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. Who is the governor of your state now? How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The president. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. When was the Constitution written? (1787). Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense. Secretary of Education. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? Two. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. What is the capital of your state? What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. Name your U.S. representative. What is the economic system in the United States? Market economy. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? $435. We elect a president for how many years? 4. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The president. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. Who was the first president? George Washington. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. Name one right, only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. Who makes federal laws? Congress. In what month do we vote for president? November.